Эй, всем привет! Меня зовут Антон, это канал Геймплей. Продолжаем проходить игру Dragons Dogma 2. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте, жмите на колокольчик и всем приятного просмотра. Я вот с этими двумя NPC дальше здесь прошел, их убили, я типа по глупости загрузил загрузился с отдыха в таверне. У меня сохранение перезаписалось, и мне надо было все пройти вот заново. Вот я прошел. Я еще сдал этот квест, чтобы они не умерли. Идем дальше бить огра. Не огра, а циклопа.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. Lord save our best will do. Yes, of course. I see it now.
This brute has quite the temper.
I do not use their ring.
Я знаю.
To our advantage.
Well, must.
Пидорас, блядь. Ёбаный ты в рот. И нахуй.
Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here. Let my magics grant you with elemental clues.
Наши деревья, блядь, больше. Нет, нет, сука.
The prison is in your charge.
Давай, воскрешай. Где я, блин? Верхний.
Such treasures are seldom found. How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
What's come over you, Arisen? Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Так.
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, 'tis dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. Let's see. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have the lot. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together. Would anyone care to push?
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so than usual, I mean. You wouldn't happen.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace.
Короче,
when I am by your side.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
у меня же есть гримуары. Да что это?
risen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. If battle cannot be avoided, fight or die. Of course. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Prepare yourself! I grant you roaring flame. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. The Arisen has been drenched. I'm coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Thank you.
Ошибись, Гильгамеш, блядь.
Slimes! Most unpleasant! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Or salt. Do try not to catch cold. I grant you fire's blades. Use it well. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Просто. Что отмечал-то?
about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Блять. Ага. Смешно.
Putting that aside, I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Ну давай, колдуй, блядь. Колдуй.
One of us has been drenched.
Колдуй огонь, блядь. Колдуй.
I'll save you.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
I'm saved. Thank you, Ulrich.
Вами колдуй ты.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this shot. Perilous.
Блядь, какой ж ты.
Ice attacks will soon see this foe fell.
What say we set the enemy's teeth to chattering?
Ну, блядь, давай, сука, не... Ты можешь, блядь, его за огнем захерачить, а? Или наколдовать дар огня, блядь. Гильгамеш. Так. Ого. Надеюсь, я попал, нет?
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Блять, дар огня дай мне. Давай дар огня. Дар огня, блять. Сука.
Slimes! There! Ice is our ally against such fiends. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. formidable arisen.
Romans letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Давай.
Tremendous work! Once more.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed. Right you are. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. One of us has been drenched. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. I'll go and open the chest. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
This is rather thrilling.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Must hold up. Someone comes.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Speak your will, and I'll see it done. All told, I'm right.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide. If we share our strengths, allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. Pray, follow me.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Was excellent. I could have done no better.
I'm merely... There's duty.
Well said. Would that such tranquility could last. Right you are. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Goblins, Master! I will protect you.
A profitable endeavor. Over here, if you would. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
These beams are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A result to be proud of.
That was superb, Arisen.
Here we are.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
I quite agree.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we're to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Тактику.
What ought I to do?
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Давай.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say wiser for my travels. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Ну, баг. А, вот он.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Your aim could have been more precise, but I expect the Saurians will be discouraged nonetheless.
At least we followed through.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. Though I must say, your aim could use some work. All the same, that poison should keep the beasts at bay for the time. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
'Tis done. Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep. Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under. Becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go, so take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master. If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Well, you ought to not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time before you fully recover.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
На этом все. На сегодня. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, комментируйте, жмите на колокольчик. Плейлист находится в описании под видео. Всем спасибо за просмотр, лайки, комментарии, подписки. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем пока.